Oh, hi. Hey, everybody. That's the kind of morning it's become. That's the kind of morning it's become. Good morning, Kimberly. Kimberly's razzing me this morning, so I was just typing away, typing right back to her. Anyways, good morning to you. It is now 7:17. Obviously, we're running behind because I've got to get the kids off to school here this morning. So Wake Up with the Witcher obviously is running behind because I've got to get them at the bus stop by 7. So there's that. Not to mention when the kids kind of come and wake you up in the morning and say, "Hey, Dad, I think it's time for school." Actually, that's not even what happened at all. The alarm in the house went off, and I jumped out of bed. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? What time is it?" "It's 6:20, Dad." "Oh, right. I was supposed to be up hours ago, like 2 hours ago. Whoopsies." So here we are. So you're actually getting the first forecast. I've not even posted anything yet to social media except the fact that I'm running late. So good morning. Coffee, you, weather outside. It's going to happen either way, right? All right. I had a cool time lapse for you, but I couldn't get up here for a second. Let's see if I can't get this on screen for you. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's see. It's always better. I did post that, by the way, last night on social media. Said, "Hey, listen, by the way, the East Tennessee Weather live weather cameras that we have on the app and on the platforms are run through YouTube, so you can actually go back 14 hours. I think it's 14 hours, something like that. You can go back 14 hours and capture a moment of time that you wanted from those cameras, and that's what I did. And I posted those to social media last night. All right, let's get to work with the forecast, shall we? Yesterday, it was cold. 6 was the morning low in Crossville. How about 22 was the high in Knoxville? 13 was the morning low. If you thought 13 was cold, wait till I show you the temperatures out there this morning. I think some of you on the Witcher Weather Watchers platform, we've got a private chat, have been saying something about your deep freezer being colder than, no, not as cold as it is. Like your deep freezer is set to the temperature that it is outside right now. Like not okay. So here's your satellite and radar. What a storm system across the Gulf Coast, huh? That storm was incredible. I don't know if you've seen any of the photos, if you've caught anything on social media, but it looked like a winter wonderland in New Orleans. That storm system moves on out. Here's your future cast. Watch this. This is just big picture. So we have plenty of sunshine throughout the day today. Tomorrow we'll see the clouds increase, and they'll be with us tomorrow night and Friday, as a little wave in the atmosphere kind of swings on through. It could produce a couple of light snow showers, but in the mountains, light mountain snow showers. But I think that's going to be the extent of it. How about this? This is from my buddy Chris Howard in New Orleans. Is that not mind blowing? He sent that picture to me yesterday, and I was like, "Where are you? Like Colorado?" I knew he was in Louisiana. I knew he was where he was. I was just messing with him. I was like, "Looks like a picture from Colorado, like in the mountains or even Denver." After a big, I mean, that's incredible. They can't do anything with that. They don't have the infrastructure to do anything with that. That's nuts. I mean, we barely have the infrastructure to do something with that. All right, here we go. All day sunshine, staying cold today. The question is today. Today is Wednesday. The question is, do we make it out of, or do we make it above, I should say, 32 degrees? If we don't today, we won't tomorrow until probably about noon. And if that doesn't happen until noon tomorrow, that's about 96 hours-ish of below 32 degrees. Crazy, huh? All right, stepping outside, live look there from the T-Dot cameras. They've got one pointed to the sunrise this morning. Beautiful shot there. Traffic is running light here this morning. But you know what day today is, my friends? It's Wednesday. Let's say good morning to Ed.
Wait for him. Wait for him. Bam! Now we slide all the way downhill to the weekend. The kids can get ready for school. and Debbie can take her.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness Debbie can take her shower. And I'm so sorry, Kimberly. I'm running so far behind. I didn't put Mr. Ed up there on top of my little TV. Should have done that a long time ago. All right. All right. All right, here we go. Cold weather advisory in effect until 10 o'clock this morning. They probably won't issue that for tomorrow morning because low temperatures come up a little bit tomorrow morning. But when you look at temperatures, 7 o'clock observations, we're in the single digits. Big Goose Egg, 0. Jamestown, Huntsville, Oneida. You factor in a little bit of a wind, and yeah, some of us are sub-zero. And that's why we've got that cold weather advisory in place until 10 o'clock here this morning. Lunchtime temperatures, well, at least we climb into the low 20s. That's where we were essentially for high temperatures yesterday. Okay, so the forecast that, and I've been saying this the last couple of days, forecast has been hovering right around 31, 32. And I think that's going to be the case today. So like I said, some of us, and where we take the official measurements at the airports in Chattanooga and Tri-Cities and in Knoxville, and Oak Ridge does too. But our official measurement for Knoxville is the airport. Does the airport hit 32 degrees today? If we do, then we shut that stretch of below 32 degrees down. If not, it sticks around until tomorrow. Because later on this evening, we'll drop back into the 20s. Now, morning lows tomorrow morning, not quite as cold, still cold, teens, likely not to have the cold weather advisory. And then those low temperatures come up. You can hear that this morning, can't you? Low temperatures come up. So Saturday, whopping 22, not much. Sunday, we're at 29. Average lows 30. We'll be at 36 on Monday. And then we drop back down into the teens Tuesday, Wednesday. So lows aren't really in our favor, but the highs are. And it looks like we're going to start to trend a little bit closer to those seasonal averages. Average high 48. Rain chances ramp up. So interesting. The European model doesn't really have a whole lot of rainfall for Sunday, Monday timeframe. The American model does. Just kind of look at I talk about models and those two deterministic models anyways. So I'm going to keep rain chances about 40-50% chance right now for Sunday. Yes, I think we're going to get rain, but based on the fact that one's kind of backed off. The general idea, I think, is, let's see, even the weather, see some of these maps I'm seeing for the first time with you. The Weather Prediction Center also has toned down their rainfall forecast. So remember, they had 3/4 of an inch of rain just the other day. Now it's down to 1/4. So maybe we don't end up with a lot of rain on Sunday. So I'm going to keep that at about a 40% right now. Remember yesterday I said we'll probably tailor that up. Well, actually, maybe we're going to tailor down, and I never do that. Or I try not to do that, even with rainfall, snowfall and rainfall. Hey, average temperatures are on the way, and maybe some above average temperatures as we round out the week, round out the month, and start the month of February. So hopefully we can get some of that going. All right, my friends, let's get a cup of coffee together, shall we? It tastes so good, though. And then sometimes you choke on it, Anyways, Mr. Mom has arrived. I have. I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know what it was. I laid in bed. I just couldn't sleep. And then your kids just wake you up. And great. Thanks, kids, for waking me up for school. And then they were champs. So hats off to my kids. Hats off to my kids this morning. They were champions. Not only did they wake me up and say, Dad, it's time for us to go to school. Oh, whoops. They literally got dressed on their own. They brushed their teeth. We combed their hair together. They let me come in and knock out some radio stuff, get ready for Wake Up with Witcher. And then I helped get a little bit of breakfast, got some coffee, and we came in. Took him to the bus stop and then came and did the show. Too cold for them to walk down to the bus stop. Otherwise, they would have. Should we dance this morning? I know some of you got to get to work. Some of you have to get to work. So we'll go back outside. That's a live look in Hardin Valley here this morning. And it's gone. So let's get your national holidays up for the day today. National holidays. It is January 22nd. Pretty soon we're gonna be saying it's 90 degrees outside. I feel like the year is going by so fast already. How is it already 2025? On a side note as well, I will say, I don't know about you, I don't write a lot of checks, but everything I type on social media, I try to write the dates on a lot of things so people read, because a lot of times people are like, oh, when was this picture from? Well, look, the date's on there. So I try to put dates on there. I was going somewhere with that. I promise you I was going somewhere with that. Yeah, I don't write a lot of checks, but I write dates. I finally have gotten used to writing 2025. It took me a hot minute. And there were some posts that I kept writing 24. Like even December, too. Anyways, I digress. All right, so celebrating birthdays and events. It's National Library Shelfie Day. Let's see what that is. We've got a ton of books to donate. So if anybody knows where we can donate a bunch of books, we have a bunch of kids' books that the kids have taken off the shelf that they don't need anymore and want to donate those. So if there's a library, great. If there's a school, awesome. Otherwise, we'll hit up Carm for sure. The fourth Wednesday in January offers a unique opportunity for book lovers on Library Shelfie Day. Some collectors of books tend to arrange their collections on their spaces, or so their spaces can be admired pleasantly. Others have a system of organization that results in an alternative art form. However, our books are organized on the shelf. They are meant to be photographed and shared on social media. And if you look back behind me, I've added, actually, when we cleaned out my son's books, he had 2 weather books. So I've added 2 weather books. Those are all weather books, by the way. Those are actually real weather books. So we've added 2 weather books to the shelf. All right, so it's the National Library Shelfie Day, National Polka Dot Day. Anybody like polka dots? Anybody wear? I was actually going to wear a shirt with polka dots today. I actually should have, knowing what I know now. But you can't know what you don't know until you know it, right? All right, National Sanctity of Human Life Day. It's Celebration of Life Day. Great stuff. And it's National Blonde Brownie Day. I do like blonde brownies. I don't like brownies. I like blonde brownies. Those are my favorite. Those are national holidays for the day today, so we'll take you back outside. No, we won't. We won't go back outside. Boom. Anyways, all right, it's 7:30. I got to get the platform updated. It's so cold outside, says Barry. Barry, it's so cold outside. Try to donate to Children's Hospital. I will try to do that. Thanks, Krista. I appreciate that. Mel loves some polka dots. Bonnie says it's cold. Yes. You could use to sell your books. I guess I could take them over to McKay's. I could take them over to McKay's, I guess, and try to sell them, get a couple bucks out of them. A couple bucks to put back into the store, because I think they give you more money at McKay's. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe they give you more money if you keep your money in-house. Seems to make more sense. Purchase more of our books. Then donate back to our cause with the books that you have. Jesse, I won't put that on screen there, buddy. They're all magical, my friend, because they make you happy because they're brownies. And Beth, it's 0.1 here. So cold. Cheryl says, I like polka dots and blonde brownies too. Too cold. Can't. Brain. Need coffee. CC. Forrester. Cheers. Me too. Need coffee now. So normally I would send you back to the 24-hour weather channel to catch the latest forecast in case you tuned in a little bit on the late side. But since I have not done that yet, I can't do that. So we will end this live stream with some music. and some views from East Tennessee. How about that? So you can kick back, relax, and hopefully those cameras are up and working for us. If not, c'est la vie. Such is life. So I sure hope you have a great day today, and we'll see you back here for Wake Up with Witcher. All East Tennessee weather platforms will be updated momentarily, and it's always a pleasure to have you join me, even on the days that I gotta be Mr. Mom. Even on those days, my friends, we sure hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here soon.